Today, we are gathered here to celebrate the size of this debut. If, only if, you have successfully read Tao Te Ching this January. If you haven't, then you are banished to the shadow well, to the shame realm. Alright, so Tao Te Ching, I'm Zenith. Tao Te Ching. This was actually my first ever book that I bought and read by myself, right? Because before that, obviously excluding the compulsory, the high school ones, excluding those books, I've only read two books before. One is The Diary of Anne Frank that I read at the school library, and then ironically enough, Gary Vaynerchuk's book, Crushing It. But this is the first one that I went out of my way to buy and read, right? Of course, after watching PewDiePie's video. And I'm actually very glad that I did this. I actually just decided on a whim to follow PewDiePie's challenge. I guess you would call it challenge. PewDiePie's challenge after watching the video. And after reading every single chapter in the beginning, well, this is my first ever philosophy book. After every single chapter in the beginning, this was my reaction. Every time, like this guy's reaction. Yeah, every time I was like, damn man, this man's spitting fire. So yeah, that was very great. And yeah, this book's review. I was going off track again. I would say that this book actually really helped me, considering I'm the type of person nags myself to do things. I keep poking myself, do it. Oh shit, you're not doing. Oh shit, you're not doing that. You need to do it, right? And this book talks a lot about doing while not doing anything, right? Letting things flow. And this method actually works very well with me, that I've found out in the recent months, right? I don't do well with schedules. I do my best when I just let things be, and then I automatically do it when I want to, and then I'm able to do a whole week's worth of work in just a single day, right? If I'm doing it when I want to, not according to a schedule, right? But I fail to do that despite being aware of it, because I get very anxious to do it. So yeah, this book definitely helped with that. So yeah, I can't find the passage right now, but it does also talk about the master doing his or her work and then just leaving it be, right? Forgetting about it. And that was extremely helpful to me, because I tend to, like, if I'm doing any project or a video, making and uploading a video, right? After that, I keep worrying about it. Did I do it right? Did I do it wrong? Could I have done it better and stuff? So just leave it be, man. You finished it, let it be. Well, I can go on and on about. You can just see how many bookmarks there are. Yeah, there are too many bookmarks that I have put, because all of those passages are very helpful to me. So, and it's a very extremely short book actually, and it was great for my first ever book that I read by myself. It's an extremely short book. I'm aware that PewDiePie recommended to stretch it out for a whole month, and that was my plan until a friend of mine finished it in 2 days, and without realizing it, I got competitive and ended up finishing it in 4 to 5 days. But it's a really short book, so I know that I'll definitely reread it, because I'm pretty sure that there are still some passages that I don't understand completely. So I'll reread it again. And as for recommending it, I would say even if you are not participating in the challenge, I would still recommend you to try reading it. Coming from a person who has never really read a book before, not many. Now I'll talk about some random things about the book. This is not the main thing, but man, that was very hard to find this book. I mean, I could not find it in any local stationaries. They sometimes keep books, understandable. Then I went to some bookshops in the mall. I did find it from two different translators, but not from the Stephen Michel one. But I couldn't find the Stephen Michel one, right? And then at the end, I found it on Amazon, and I ended up ordering it, and I actually received it on January 14th. But I had actually read some chapters of it from an online PDF. So yeah, finding it was kind of hard. And the February's book, In the Words of Buddha, if I remember that right, I already ordered it on January 22. It's arriving this January 31, but a perfect timing. I'll be able to start on February with that. And I mean, I was reading by myself, and after every chapter I was like, man, this dude's writing fire. Like, damn, bro. And there was a line where where Raghu said something, I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the line, the statement, but he said something like, I drink from the breast of Mother Nature. I know it's very childish, but it made me laugh. I know it's pretty childish, but yeah, it made me laugh for some reason. Anyways, and there were some chapters that I could not understand, and there were some chapters that where I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Isn't this wrong? Right? In some chapters, very few, I was like that, and then I read the passage, the fool laughs at the Tao, and I was like, damn, is he talking about me here? But I know it's not stupid. The notes at the end of the book, they explain it pretty well, so I'll read them when I'll reread it again. But that was all. I'll make the in the words of Buddha ones as well at the end of the February. Yes, bye bye.